sorry my car is really loud again. I am headed to Oslo to meet with Elisa. I have the day off because I'm working on Saturday, and I am going to be taking the bus for the first time. I've never taken the bus from Hønefoss to Oslo before. Something in my car is so loud. It kind of feels like something is open, but I don't get how it could be. So tomorrow I'm going to a meeting in Moss. It's a year annual meeting for like bransjegruppa. It's like a union thing. I think it was 4 hours, and then Moss is pretty close to Sweden, so even though we went to Sweden on Friday, I'm going to go back to Sweden tomorrow since I'm already in the area. All right, we got some coffee and we are ready to start planning our trip to Bali. Nice. I am on the bus on the way home. We have looked at a whole lot of tickets to a lot of different places. We didn't end up actually ordering anything, so we're gonna hold off and see if the prices go down a little bit because they're so expensive right now. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can finish my video that I started editing on the way here, and it's about an hour back to the car. Good morning. It is 7:37 and I just left home. I left a little bit later than I was planning to. But I'm headed to Moss, to Café Ris. I just parked in Moss. I'm gonna walk from the parking to Café Ris, which is where the meeting is. Hey guys. I am leaving Sweden now. And I am driving barefoot or in my socks because my shoes were just so uncomfortable. My Nikes that I prefer to wear broke yesterday. Was it yesterday? Either yesterday or Tuesday, I don't remember. And it started digging into my foot, so I can't use them. And then this morning, Marius was sleeping when I left, so I didn't want to go get my new ones because I didn't want to wake him up. So I drove in my Roots, and I really like how they look. It's just that I don't like wearing them for more than a few hours at a time, and at this point it's been like 10 hours, which is a little bit overkill. I'm gonna find a podcast again. I bought an energy drink even though it's 5:30 because I'm exhausted. Like mentally exhausted, which is kind of weird considering the meeting was faster than we thought it would be. But I don't know. Hey guys, I am headed to my mom's. She and her fiance are on holiday this weekend, so I am just gonna look after the cats, give them some cuddles and give them some food, and then I brought my computer so that I can sit there and work for a little bit if I feel like it. So I finished work at about 1 o'clock, and then I just found some food. We saw a couple of episodes of Stranger Things, and then now I'm headed out. I have been drooling at a new camper van already, but I am a lot more specific with what I'm looking for. And I want it to be relatively rust-free. I understand that in the cars with the budget that I'm willing to spend, I'm not going to get like a completely new car. That's not going to happen. But I want it to be relatively rust-free, or if it is rust, just like surface rust that I could fix myself. I also want there to be windows in the back already so that I don't have to install windows. And if there's not a fan, I want the back windows to be able to open. So you can see that with a lot of the Volkswagen Caravels. You can see that they have like a little sliding window, and that would be a good start. I would also like the front seats to be two single seats and not one single seat and a double seat. And I would like the passenger seats to swivel around so that you have like a captain's chair that you can flip around, so that I could use that for working or just lounging. And then the size is not that big of a deal. I would like something that I could drive to like work if I feel like it. Like if I have to be at work for my evening shift, I could potentially sleep in the car and not have to drive back home, and then I can just work the next morning and then drive back after that. That would be really nice. So I actually texted a guy earlier today who had a car, but it's about 2 hours away from here. And he had, or if it's multiple seats, I want you to be able to take out the back seats. So I want something that I could convert into a van if I need a van, but I also want it to be a camper if I want it to be a camper, which will probably be most of the time. Yeah, so some things like that is stuff that I want to be able to have in the van. And then potentially maybe just have one car and sell this one to buy that one, or have both cars, rent them out, but not simultaneously, so that I always have one car to drive, and then I can earn some side hustle money from the other one. We'll see. That is the plan, at least. I am at my mom's. I gave, oh, you can't see anything. I gave the cats some food, some wet food. They always have dry food out, obviously. I made iced coffee on the way, which will say I filled this up with ice cubes and soy milk, and then I stopped by and picked up coffee. Hi. Espresso from Circle K. And I am just gonna sit here and edit a little bit, I think. I wanna edit the bleaching my hair video, which is all like a month and a half old or something at this point. And then I have a couple of travel expenses that I'm gonna send into the union. So this is Nils, the Maine Coon. Hi. He's like sneezing. Hi. Just your feet. And he's a little weirdo. Yes, you are a little weirdo. And then here is Busted, also washing himself after eating. Okay. And he is half Maine Coon and half Norwegian forest cat. And he's an old man. We got him when I was a teenager. Sitting on the arm. Hey guys, I think I finally found a setup for my thing that I actually like. Nils is watching me leave. Wee. So I've been at my mom's for like 3 hours. I was here about 4:30, and oh, I need sunglasses. There was a little bit of cuddles for sure, but I have definitely been working for the most part. So I finished editing the video about bleaching my hair, and then I started working some more on my website, just setting up some pictures on the English language site, because obviously as I'm a translator, I am writing both the Norwegian and the English language websites on my own. It feels like a really efficient day, which is great. I also posted on my personal Instagram. I also made an Instagram for my business not too long ago, which is CS Fredrikstad, as well as my website is also the same, just .com. I also have a .no domain. So my plan is, when it's all up and running, it's published and live, but it's not perfect yet. So when it's all done, I want the .no domain to be the Norwegian language site and .com to be the English language site. But for now, if you want the English language site, you have to write CS Fredrikstad /en/home, or just click the flag on the website. And then I also have Norwegian prices on the English site now, so I think I'm going to update that as well to be English site, English wording, so using dollars, or maybe even if I can figure out how I could do like a value exchange type thing, like a currency exchange, so that you can put in your info and then it will tell you how much it is. But I think for now, just using a dollar amount would be nice, like a USD situation, because if you're from abroad and you want to have things translated into Norwegian, doesn't necessarily mean you know how a Norwegian currency is valued. Yeah, but it's been really productive, which is nice. So I definitely have taken back up my... Oh, I also did some customer service work. I almost forgot. But I have definitely taken back up on my work today, since my regular full-time work was just 4 hours because it's Pentecost. So it was until 1 o'clock instead of until 5 o'clock. But I have definitely made that up later today. So now I'm headed out to meet Marius, and I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Probably, maybe I'll get some ice cream. That sounds nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive, and I'm gonna set up so that you can see where I'm driving. I'm gonna see if that works better with this setup than it did in the past. I'm not sure if you're gonna see everything or if it's mainly going to be into the ditch, but it's definitely gonna be better than whatever it was in the past. So hello, I am going out to edit a little bit. I picked up some Too Good To Go from a cafe, and they usually have quite a bit of like vegan stuff on the menu, so I'm hoping to get some vegan stuff in the Too Good To Go. So I'm gonna bring my laptop there, sit down and edit for a little bit, and then my hope is that if I let them know, that maybe they can put some of the vegan stuff in a separate bag for me. So when I parked, I got a message that they changed the pickup times, so I already picked up everything, and there were only pastries that they were getting rid of today, so there wasn't anything that I could eat, which kind of sucks. But yeah, Marius is with a friend, and they were headed to Sande to pick up some tires, and they had agreed on a time, and then once they got like half an hour from here, they were asked if they were going to turn around because he wanted them to pick up things later. So I guess I'm gonna meet them somewhere. I just met Marius and Benny, and we just went to get some ice cream, and then they're headed out again to pick up the tires, and I am headed back home. So I'm gonna be uploading a video and hopefully gonna be editing another one, and hopefully Molly will get home. She didn't come in last night. She was outside waiting for Marius when he got home around 3.